A new trend is gently making its presence known across Sweden. It is called the soft girl lifestyle. Young women are increasingly drawn to this path. It involves embracing a more traditional, often more passive role. This means stepping away from the demands of a typical career. Instead, focus shifts towards home, personal well-being, and leisure. This choice is presented as a way to find a more relaxed and less stressful existence. It is a conscious decision to cultivate a different kind of life, one that prioritizes calm and personal fulfillment over professional ambition. Many find this idea very appealing in today's fast-paced world. The soft girl lifestyle has several distinct characteristics. Women choosing this path often dedicate themselves to homemaking. They find joy in creating a comfortable and nurturing home environment. Leisure activities, health routines, and personal hobbies become central to their daily lives. Socializing with friends and family also plays an important part. A significant aspect of this trend is that these women frequently become financially dependent on their male partners. This arrangement allows them to fully immerse themselves in their chosen lifestyle without the pressures of earning an income. It is a return to a model that many thought was fading into the past. The popularity of the soft girl trend has seen a notable surge, especially among younger generations. Media attention in Sweden significantly increased around late 2023 and into early 2024, bringing the movement into mainstream conversation. Surveys have revealed that many individuals aged between 15 and 24 are embracing these ideals. This demographic seems particularly receptive to the perceived benefits of a slower, more domestically focused life. Even more strikingly, as of August 2024, reports indicated that 14% of Swedish girls aged 7 to 14 aspired to become soft girls in the future, suggesting a deep and growing resonance with this lifestyle. Reflecting its growing cultural significance, the term soft girl received official recognition. In December 2024, the Swedish Institute for Language and Folklore acknowledged it as a new word. This formal inclusion in the Swedish lexicon signifies that the trend is more than just a fleeting internet sensation. It indicates a tangible shift in social attitudes and behaviors among a segment of the population. This official stamp underscores the movement's impact and its establishment as a noteworthy contemporary cultural phenomenon. It is now a documented part of Sweden's evolving social landscape, sparking conversations across the nation. Prominent figures have emerged, becoming the faces of the soft girl movement in Sweden. One such individual is Vilma Larsson, a 25-year-old who has openly shared her journey. She previously worked various jobs but has now embraced the life of a stay-at-home girlfriend. Vilma has cultivated a significant following on social media platforms like Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, boasting around 11,000 followers. She uses hashtags such as Hemmaflickvän, which translates to stay-at-home girlfriend, and Hemmafru, meaning housewife. Her content offers a glimpse into her daily routines, showcasing the appeal of this chosen path to her audience. Social media platforms are undeniably crucial in popularizing the soft girl trend. Influencers like Vilma Larsson utilize these channels to showcase their idyllic lifestyles, filled with aesthetically pleasing domestic scenes, leisure activities, and expressions of contentment. TikTok, in particular, has been a powerful engine for this movement, with its short-form video format perfectly suited for conveying the visual and emotional essence of the soft life. The trend originally emerged as a micro-trend on global social networks in the late 2010s. Its current wave in Sweden demonstrates the enduring power of digital platforms to shape and amplify cultural currents, reaching young women directly and persuasively. While not Swedish, influencers like Nara Smith are also part of the broader global conversation around similar trends, such as the tradwife, traditional wife movement, which shares some common ground with the soft girl aesthetic. Nara Smith's content often features cooking elaborate meals from scratch, caring for her children, and embodying traditional family values. Though she may not explicitly identify with the soft girl or tradwife labels, Her popular online presence contributes to the visibility of lifestyles centered on domesticity and traditional gender roles. This global context helps to understand the wider appeal and influences feeding into Sweden's specific iteration of the trend. The allure of the soft life, as portrayed online, is multifaceted. It promises an escape from the pressures of modern work culture and the pursuit of relentless productivity. For many young women, the images of serene domesticity, creative pursuits, and seemingly stress-free days offer a powerful counter-narrative to the often hectic reality of contemporary life. The visual language of the trend, characterized by soft colors, cozy settings, and gentle activities, creates an aspirational vision. This digital representation plays a significant role in attracting followers and participants, making the lifestyle seem both attainable and deeply desirable, especially for those feeling overwhelmed or unfulfilled by conventional paths. The rise of the soft girl trend in Sweden has ignited a passionate debate, particularly from feminist perspectives. Gudrun Schyman, a co-founder and former leader of Sweden's feminist party, Feministiskt Initiative, has voiced strong criticism. She describes the trend as very dangerous and views it as a significant step backwards for gender equality, which has been a cornerstone of Swedish social policy for decades. Schyman suggests that the political climate, influenced by Sweden's right-wing coalition government, may be contributing to the acceptance of such trends. Many feminists argue that this lifestyle choice undermines the hard-won progress made towards women's economic independence and societal participation. In contrast to these criticisms, there are voices supporting the soft girl trend, emphasizing personal choice and individual autonomy. Denise Westerberg, who serves as the national spokesperson for the youth wing of the Sweden Democrats Party, has expressed support for women choosing this lifestyle. She highlights the importance of economic freedom, suggesting that if a family can afford for one partner to stay home, and it is a mutual decision, it should be respected. This perspective champions the idea that women should be free to choose their own paths, whether that involves a career, homemaking, or a combination of both, without societal judgment or pressure. From a psychological viewpoint, the soft girl lifestyle is sometimes seen as having potential benefits for mental well-being. Psychologist Svetlana Arefnia, commenting on similar trends more broadly, has highlighted that such a lifestyle can offer a sense of mental stability and reduce stress. By opting out of high-pressure careers and focusing on personal well-being, home life, and nurturing activities, individuals may experience improved mental health. The emphasis on a slower pace, creative expression, and strong personal relationships can create a supportive environment that counters the burnout often associated with modern professional life. This perspective suggests the trend could be a response to increasing mental health concerns. The debate, therefore, encapsulates a complex interplay of values. On one hand, there are concerns about the potential erosion of gender equality and the risk of women becoming financially vulnerable and socially isolated. On the other hand, arguments for personal freedom, the pursuit of happiness, and the potential for improved mental health resonate strongly with those drawn to the soft girl ideal. This societal conversation reflects differing views on what constitutes progress and fulfillment for women in contemporary Sweden. It touches upon deep-seated beliefs about gender roles, individual liberty, and the very definition of a successful and meaningful life in the 21st century. The current soft girl trend stands in stark contrast to Sweden's historical efforts to promote female participation in the workforce. During the 1960s and extending into the 1980s, the Swedish government, through the National Labor Market Board, AMS, launched significant campaigns. These initiatives were specifically designed to encourage housewives to enter the labor market and achieve economic independence. The government understood that a dual income model was beneficial for the national economy and for individual women's autonomy. This period saw a concerted push towards gender equality in the professional sphere. actively working against traditional domestic roles for women as the sole option. These past government campaigns utilized a variety of media to convey their message effectively. Television and radio programs, such as the notable radio series The Housewife Switches Jobs, were created to inspire women. Newspapers carried articles and advertisements promoting the benefits of employment. Furthermore, the government employed activation inspectors. These individuals acted almost like modern-day influencers, even conducting door-to-door visits to personally encourage women to join the workforce. These comprehensive efforts resulted in a significant and measurable increase in the number of women in paid employment between 1960 and 1980, reshaping Swedish society. Despite Sweden's reputation as a leader in gender equality and the successes of past initiatives, certain inequalities persist. There are still noticeable differences in disposable income between men and women. The labor market remains segregated to some extent, with women often dominating certain sectors and men others. Crucially, women continue to bear the majority of unpaid care responsibilities, including housework and childcare. This existing imbalance might, for some, make the prospect of fully dedicating oneself to the home, as promoted by the soft girl trend, seem like a practical or even appealing solution to the challenge of balancing work and family life in a system that still has underlying disparities. The soft girl trend in Sweden is part of a larger global conversation about work-life balance, mental health, and what it means to live a successful life. It prompts a re-evaluation of societal pressures and traditional notions of achievement. Rather than simply viewing it as women leaving the labor market, some suggest focusing on broader solutions. These could include greater pressure on men to equally share household duties and childcare responsibilities. Employers could also be pushed to improve working conditions, offering more flexibility and support for all employees. Revisiting the core arguments from the 1960s for female economic independence, while adapting them for today's context, might offer a path to balance personal well-being with continued progress in gender equality.